Hello, my name is Jo and this is my channel Joey Sewy, where I talk about sewing, knitting, creativity and life. Today, apparently, we have a Q&A session. So this is
Bertie
and this is
Felix,
and they had an idea for a video.
Yes.
So what's going to happen?
We decided to do a Q&A with Mummy, and we've each prepared 5 questions each.
And what are you going to do with the questions?
And we're going to ask you and her about sewing and knitting and stuff you have.
So, who's going first?
I think it's...
And I've got 5 questions that when they finished with me, I'm going to ask them back. So Bertie, you go first.
Okay. Question number 1. If you were suggesting an outfit to a new sewer to sew, what would you suggest for them to sew?
I think new sewers should sew whatever they want to sew. I don't believe in people having to start with so-called beginner stuff. I think if you are motivated and you want to make a ball gown, you should make a ball gown.
Felix, you need to shuffle.
So, Felix, what's your first question?
Question number 1. What do you enjoy more, sewing or knitting?
That's very tricky. I don't know. What I like about knitting is that I can take it anywhere I want, and I can do it in front of the TV, and I can, yeah, it's portable. I can take to your swimming lessons, for example.
So,
It's really hard to carry my sewing machine to the swimming pool.
yes.
So I'm actually avoiding the question because I like
And I
them
don't
both.
think you're allowed them.
Yeah, there's nowhere to plug them in. So I don't know the answer. If I could only do one ever, I suppose it would be sewing. But I'd be really grumpy if I could only do one.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Go on then, what's your question?
Okay, question number 2. What is your favourite thing to sew or knit? So what do you like, what do you enjoy most? Same as what I did.
My favourite thing is whatever the next thing is. I always like new stuff. So
you're always like moving on to something different.
Yeah, I do always like moving on to something different. Yeah, I don't really have a single favourite thing. What's your next question?
Question 2. How many different colour threads do you have? I suppose that's an estimate, because like you have millions of threads. I mean, like, how many like rolls of thread? How many different?
I don't know. I must have at least 100.
Alright, let's put an estimate 100.
Estimate
Okay,
100.
people.
Okay, what's your question?
If you had one more thing you could knit or sew, and that was the last thing you could do forever, give up doing knitting or sewing forever, what would it be? Would it be something really long so you could do it for?
Totally. I was just thinking I'd sew the Bayer tapestry. I'd
sew the world.
You'd sew the world.
Then that would take a long time.
What's the Greek myth where she sews something because...
Arachne and the spider.
She
knows something and she says she's the best. Yeah, because Athena challenges someone. Wait, no, it is. And Athena wins, and he says, if you think you're so good at sewing, you shall do it forever. And she turns her into a spider.
So she's always weaving webs. The Greek myth I was thinking of was the one where she's, I think it's Helen of Troy. She sews a tapestry at night, and she tells lots of people who've come who want to marry her that when she's finished the tapestry she will decide who she's going to marry, but at night she unpicks everything, and then in the day she does it again, and then at night she unpicks everything because she doesn't want to marry any of them. She wants her husband to come back. What's your next question?
How many patterns do you have or know?
Oh, don't know. Far too many. Bazillions.
How many do you have?
Overload on it.
I don't know.
Estimate 45.
More than that.
100.
More than that. I've got patterns that are 3 times as old as you. So, yeah, no. More than that. I've got about no, not that many. 35 patterns on the computer, which are like PDF patterns, but I've probably got at least
let's just say PDF patterns.
Yeah, a lot.
So,
okay.
What's your question?
My question is, question 4 is, what originally got you into sewing? And this could be interesting for your viewers because they might not know.
Breathing in and breathing out again originally got me into sewing. My mum sewed and I wanted to copy her, so I did. So
you started a long time ago.
Yeah. No, it was just 5 minutes ago.
No, it wasn't.
How long do you think it was?
She didn't do 47 videos in 5 minutes.
Okay. Go on then, what's your question?
How many cotton lawn pieces of fabric do you have?
How do you know what cotton lawn is?
You bought one, and I was there, and you told me.
When we went to Liberty?
No, on the video. On the video, I looked at your blue.
Oh, the blue one in York.
Yeah.
I think I've got 3 pieces of cotton lawn.
3.
Yeah. Because it's quite expensive.
My fifth question is, if you could travel to any place in the world that was related to sewing, which place would it be and why?
Paris.
Mummy's mine.
Why Paris?
Of all the places I've been that had the most amazing fabric shops. But if I was choosing somewhere I hadn't been, or at least not to the fabric places, it would probably be the garment district in New York City.
This is very hard, but I think you can do it.
Right.
Although it is very, very hard.
Okay, I'm nervous now. What is it?
How many pieces of fabric do you have?
I don't know.
Your questions have been all, how many?
I don't know. A million?
That's probably about right.
Right. I don't know. Maybe 50. Maybe. It might be less than 50 actually. I'm looking over there. Probably about 50 on there. Yeah. Okay. My turn. My turn. Right. So, first of all, you want to go in the interviewing chair?
Yeah.
Okay. You're in the hot seat. Here are the questions. Felix first. Alright? Which thing that I have made you do you like best? Or did you like best?
It's probably my BFG costume.
Good choice. Same question to Bertie.
I liked, for the calendar day at school, when you had to dye the t-shirt, I really liked that blue t-shirt that you dyed for me like that.
People haven't seen that. But that's cool.
Yeah,
We did a tie-dye t-shirt, didn't we?
Yes.
Okay, Bertie first with this one. What do you like most?
First all the other times.
Pardon?
You went first all the other times.
You're going
first. And alright, well I'm going to alternate, okay? You'll get more first than he does.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. Okay, question number 2. Bertie, what do you like most about my sewing?
I like that you're creative in your style and you're always trying new things to sew, and that you always include everyone else in your sewing. Like, you make stuff for us, you make stuff for Daddy, you make stuff for other people.
I've never made anything for Daddy.
Well, anyway.
Let's move quickly on. And same question to you, Felix.
I like that you always try new things, and and making things and trying to and including other people in what you're doing.
Okay.
As well as sewing.
What do you like the least about me sewing?
What's mean to you?
Nothing.
Nothing? You don't mind it at all if I just sit in here all day, every day and sew?
Well, no. Well, we have to live.
That is living, isn't it?
I don't like that you spend so much time like doing it, and when you're doing sewing, you like you don't want anyone else in the room.
You sound like you are when
okay.
you're not.
Bertie.
Okay.
What do you like the least about me sewing?
Least about you sewing? Well, I like your general personality. You're a lovely sewer.
Yeah.
But and that's a big but.
I can take it.
I think you could be a little less over enthusiastic.
That's exactly what.
Like you couldn't be like constant sewing. Constant sewing machine.
Infinite sewing machine.
Right. Thanks for that. Question 4.
Oh.
It's all right. I asked the question.
4.
Question 4. Bertie first. What creative things do you do?
I draw. I play. I dance. I live. That's it in its alone is creative. I'm so creative, but I'm living is creative.
All right, Felix. What creative things do you do?
Well, I build creative things in Minecraft. I also play with Lego and pretend that the minifigures are what they look like. So like when I was playing with Hulk, I pretended that he was like an alien, not Hulk.
That's the kind of creativity I can't do.
Like
and in Minecraft, one of the creative things I made was probably a storage room that was entirely random because I had 9 different blocks and I carried on switching between them really quick and placing all the blocks down.
Cool.
And then I cut off all the bits for poking out and then I put chests in.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I know you're very good on Minecraft. Last question. Felix goes first. If you were a piece of fabric, what kind of fabric would you be like?
Well, I wouldn't like to be a piece of fabric because you devour them.
A soft piece of fabric.
That's what I would have said. A really snuggly one. That's what you would be. What colour would you be?
Yellow.
A yellow, cuddly bit of fabric. If you were a piece of fabric,
If I were a piece of fabric,
what would you be like?
what would I be like if I was a piece of fabric? Well, I like green, so I'd probably be a green thing. Nice, green, soft, cuddly pillow. A pillow. A green,
So you're a pillowcase.
furry pillow. A pillow that's really furry and it's green.
Would
And
it
it's
be a
made
pillow?
out
I
of
don't know
fabric.
why it's green. That sounds like it's an alien pillow.
You're going to be an alien pillow.
No, I don't want to be an alien pillow. I want to be a really fluffy green object, like a green scarf.
Okay.
I'll just be a green scarf. But I don't want
Or
to
a
be a
white
piece of
scarf.
fabric at all, ever.
Because I'd chop you into small
Yeah,
pieces
yeah.
and stick pins in you.
Yes.
Fair enough. And on that note, everybody,
After that,
if you would love to do this with your family, we will post our questions down below. But Felix and Bertie both wrote their own questions,
Yes.
which was half the fun. So feel free to take part. I'd love to see your videos. And other than that, thank you very much for being there. Like this video if you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. And
subscribe.
you can do that too. And we'll, or I at least.
Smash the like button.
You could also do that. And I'll see you again very soon. Bye!